Hi, welcome to Using Energy Better with Efficiency Nova Scotia on Eastlink TV. I'm Donald Dodge, and today we're going to allow Nova Scotians to ask me questions about energy efficiency.
I heard that if you set your thermostat back at nighttime or when you leave the house, it will take more energy to warm it back up than if you just left it at a constant temperature.
It always takes less energy to bring your house back up to temperature than it does to leave it warm all the time. But remember, the better insulated and air-sealed your home is, the more effective thermostat setbacks will be. Keep in mind that setting your thermostat back as small as 3 degrees Celsius when you're sleeping or when you're away from the house could save you $100 a year.
I'd like to build an efficient home, but I heard that it costs a lot more than building to code. Is that true?
Nova Scotians have now built more energy efficient homes per capita than anywhere else in the country. And what we've learned is the additional cost, which is usually less than 10%, is made up in payback and energy savings within the first couple of years.
I'd really like to use those curly CFL light bulbs, but my husband hates the bright white light.
That used to be true, but now it's false. Nowadays, CFL light bulbs come in a wide range of what's known as color temperature. You can find that information on the package. It's listed as either Kelvins or a K rating. If you're looking for the yellow light of an incandescent bulb, look for a lower K rating, usually around 2700 K. If you need a bright white bulb for reading or for finicky hobby work, look for a higher K rating, usually 3000 or above.
My mother told me not to wash my clothes in cold water because it won't kill the germs. Is this true?
So for about 95% of the washing we do in our homes, cold water does a great job of disinfecting and cleaning. It's only if you're washing things like diapers or you have a family member that works in the healthcare industry or the food industry when you should wash those clothes in hot water. What's really interesting is one of the best ways to kill bacteria and germs is exposing them to UV light. And you can do that by hanging your clothes on a clothesline.
Someone told me that my TV, DVD player, and stereo are using energy even after I've turned them off.
Many electronic devices in our homes use power even when they're shut off. A great rule of thumb is if there's a light on or the device is warm to the touch, it's probably using phantom power. So plug those devices into a power bar so you can completely shut them off when not in use.
I have an older home and I've heard I can save a lot of money by switching heating systems.
That's a great question because the answer is neither true nor false, but maybe. That's because the key to home energy savings is not how you produce the heat, it's whether you can keep the heat in. That's why we always recommend looking first at insulating and air sealing, then look at how you're producing the heat.
Hey efficiency guy, what's that one big thing that I can do to save energy and money?
Sorry buddy, there is no one big thing you can do to save energy and money. In fact, using energy better means making lots of small changes in our houses, at our workplaces, and in our behavior that all add up to put money in your pocket. Wow, there's a lot of myths out there around energy efficiency. If you have any other questions about using energy better, please contact Efficiency Nova Scotia. You'll always get a straight answer. Thanks so much for joining me this week, and please come back next week for another segment of Using Energy Better with Efficiency Nova Scotia on Eastlink TV.